Good day and welcome back to MegaFactory Titan. My name is Eagle V and I'm playing the game. Well, I have to talk because about the game. This is going to be not a real building episode, but an episode where we kind of make a tutorial, or well, we're going to talk about the game a little bit. Because the first builds, the first episode was, of course, after an update, which I didn't know. But just 2 weeks ago, there was another big update, and I got the list in front of me on paper, and that's a lot of bug fixes and a little bit extensions, repair costs. Enemies will not be active until tutorial is finished, and so on and so on and so on. The main things that are changed is that the tutorial is expanded and the new player experience. Custom difficulty settings. If you start up a game, you can choose how many suspense you have in the game, how many chance on enemies and all that. You can even do the sandbox with all the well, you can have a number of controls that can be altered at the game start. Weather, rent, maintenance, multipliers, enemy start times, indestructibility, and more. Then we have an Orbital Market. There's a new AI faction, the Low Orbit Mercantile Guild, and they buy off any lucrative commodities you deliver to it. So you have an alternative way to make money instead of doing missions. However, prices fluctuate based on many factors, including when they last launched the rocket off-world, demand off-world, and how recently you have been flooding the market with commodities. Yeah. Okay. Rejects and cooldowns. Normally, when you reject, it comes back, but now it has a cooldown, so it does not appear again until there's a time limit gone. So also we can buy land that is occupied by the others. If you go to buy land, you see you can purchase the land. Of course, it is owned by Titan First Colony and it is expensive, 43,270. While this is an empty plot, it's 7,000. So yeah, that's pretty expensive. But if you need stuff right there on somebody else's land, then you can buy off the land. Of course, you pay a big price for it. Okay. The faction AI changes. Enemies are more aware of spawn camping now. AI factions will sell off their units if they find they have too many. Sorry. Enemies will now call you and demand tribute before their first attack. Well, they also do. You got the factions here above, and we are going through this menu. But these are the factions, and we have the pirates, and if you pay tribute, they don't bother you. And also you got the scavengers. You can pay tribute 8, 10 a day, and they won't bother you again until you stop paying, of course. So maybe that's an option because, well, you see, they're pretty destructive. This is what they destruct. Now, this rubble will not appear in the update. You have to clean them up and all that. Okay. Yeah. First of all, we're going through these options. options. This is the finance option. Well, we see the funds. We have the rent costs, so we know that we make 63 smelters. That's minus 352. So we can earn that a day. Of course, it's a day. Prices are everyday prices. 11 excavators. Well, you have to rent them because you cannot make them anymore. Not yet. I mean. Factories, maglev tubes, you can make them yourself, because you see it, the prices can go up and you have to deliver a lot of items to, the bigger your base, the more items you have to deliver to pay off your rent. Also, you have maintenance, it's automatically, no revenues, other costs, and not. So here they're specified. Name, credit, balance, and all that stuff. Okay, so this is the financial. This is what we rent, and we can return it. As you see, I've got one stored smelter and 63 rented, and I can return one, or I can return it all, and it's -5 a day. So that's what it costs. So yeah, that's the inventory. This is what we have in the headquarters, so I have to flush that. This is the view mode. If we go back to the map, we can view our resources. We can view the pollution. We can view the temperature because we are producing warmth with our presence. And you see it's a lot of warmth. And the wind. You can see the wind. So you can put your wind turbines on very good places. 9, 18, the lighter blue, the harder the wind is. 17, 21. So place them here is the best amount of power you can have. Okay, so this is this, and we go to default, and we zoom in. Now this is information. Structures. Here are all the structures we have with everything that we make. We can see transport, we can see the storage disposal, whatever is in our storehouse. We've got a lot of storehouses. Ooh. And extraction, lakeside extractor on the smelters and all that stuff. Okay. There's vehicles. You already see me doing this. You can select a vehicle and change the things. You know, if you have a mission, click this and you go to the vehicle. Settings. Well, quick save. You have options. In options, you have the general options: invert camera rotation, disable tutorial. You can stop the tutorial from launching for new games. Also, if you start up a game with this disabled, you see the tutorial menus rapidly go by and they are done. Edge scrolling, I have that. Auto connect tubes to structures, I have that because well, some people think that's irritating. I don't think so. It's very good. Audio, the music is off because of YouTube. Graphics, full screen and all that stuff. Kicker light, that's a faint secondary global light to illuminate objects at night. That's always helpful. Clouds, I put clouds off because I think they're pretty annoying. I show what I mean. Cancel. Now, I don't know where there they are. There they are. You know, see, these are the clouds. If I pause, these are clouds. I think that is pretty annoying because, okay, when you got here, yeah, there he is again. There he is again. Here. Okay. Your power line has been destroyed. Well, there's no effect yet. Okay. Where were we? Yes, the clouds. So I don't think this is, you can put it off. The settings, options, and then graphics. And the clouds are off. Then dynamic lighting, terrain quality, and all that stuff. Key bindings, you can make them your own. Quick actions, you can do it pretty much. You got a screenshot mode. Of course, save and load. Game stats. You can see the statistics of the game right here. Difficulty normal. And well, all of that. Dusk. And this is the timer. Go away. And this is play. Of course, this is infolinks. Infolinks are changed in the upgrade. Update. Upgrade. I don't know. But they are now in sections. So if I want to see a building, go to structures, and there are all the structures. Combat, cell only. It's a little bit, well, easier for the eye. Permits. The permits I have, pay of debts, lake exploitation, air travel, and all that. Everything concerning power is here. Logistics is here. So it's, yeah, it's a little bit more. It's still, you can click on it and it's a nicer, it's a cleaner database, I think. Okay, research. That's the same. Still this big research technical tree. All the green we have to do, all the purple we did. You see how little we did, how much to do. There is a lot. Okay, these are the factions we have. Greater Saturn Federal Authority is the main faction. And you can here, you can trades, you can take the trash, you can allow select deliveries, exploration of maps. Every map is a square. You can buy that for 1,300, and then there's a piece of the map revealed. Pay of debts, lake exploration permits, stratospheric exploitation permit, medical device, air travel permit. You have to have this for flying. Of course, with our faction, it is already in store. Military weapons and all that. The Titan first, you can cancel taking trash because we take trash. You can have a loan. We have the flame wing insurgency, and you can have original protectorate and trading. Yes, the conflux market. Here you can buy goods. You can buy water ice. Well, you can't buy yet, but okay. Compacted trash you can buy, you can liquid propellant, munitions, railgun munitions, exploration maps and all that jazz. So then we have the Landshark. You can buy exploration maps a little bit cheaper, obtain a loan, and these are the pirates and the scavengers. If you pay the money to keep up your payments, or we start borrowing pieces of your factory. And of course the parrots. Okay, next. This is not about your tribute payments. We don't care. Pay tribute. Okay, so we pay tribute and we can cancel it, of course. Okay, these are our missions, and we already know about that. This is our messenger. We have a power line destructed. We have scavengers, but they are gone because we pay tribute and they don't come anymore. This is our building system. Reconstruct. This is about the transport, storage, mining, production, power, science, world. This is only to make the world better. A canal. Okay, good. And this is combat. We have the cannons, we have the building breaker, we have the gates and the walls. Sell only, this is our trade. And of course buying land. Cancel. This is the quick locator. If I want to go to my own headquarters, I go back. If I want to go to one of the miners or limestone or whatever, go back. Okay, so this is the interface. Again, this is a little bit of a tutorial we are making. And there are, because you remember the first episode, there wasn't much of a documentation about it. Well, not much. Well, let's say nothing. Almost nothing. There were a few videos. What are pretty. I don't know. That they were not really playthroughs. He didn't give any comment or anything. So that was all. And there was a Chinese guy who made a series about it. I remember that. And well, I couldn't understand what he's saying, but I learned a lot from that to start my first game. And of course, I have to test anything out, and I have to do things. But also, there were things that I didn't know about. And let's talk about that, because they were in the game and I didn't see them. First of all, you see all these storehouses, and you can select what you specify in the storehouse. But, you know, if we have only slag, then these are not going in, but it will take 50. It will just go on to 50, and it doesn't have place for the others then. So this forces the division of equal space for filtered goods. If you click this, then it only takes 16 ferrous slag, 16 slag, and 16 sulfide slag. Now, in this case, it doesn't have any purpose, but this is only one. But if I go to the other, this, for instance, has two. Now, you see, it's only limestone what is in it, because limestone is closest by, so sandstone is further away, and you see there's not a lot in there. But, so that's why it's 50 limestone. If I do this, then this will go back to 25, and after 25 it will fill this also. So it's 50, this is still 50, but this will take sandstone again. That's one. So we can have, for instance, I can put a big storehouse here. I have one. Sorry, I have one here. If I click on it, I can have 300. So I get 1, 2, 3, and I click this, then I see I've got 100 spaces for each for each stuff. If I make 6 of it, 1, 2, 3, then you see it going back to 50 and all that. So I can have a lot of stuff in here. If I had to do this, then everything will come in just as delivered. But if I put this in, then that can only be 50 ammonia ice, 50 megalites, 50 quartz, 50 rutile, and so on and so on. So I didn't see that. Well, it is good. This is good. Also, a set vehicle auto delivery state. There is a set and forget. Not relocate, deconstruct. There is some kind of set and forget. You know, what I did until now was I put down a storehouse, then I put down a car, What's it called? Come on. A cargo transport. Yes, I put down a cargo transport and then I set it to malachite and then I selected a drop-off point and a pickup point. I don't have to do that because I have this. If I have a store house selected, then I can choose no deliveries, mining drop-off, cargo pickup of cargo drop-off. If I put cargo pickup, then it's an automatic pickup for the cargo cars. If this if this is a, a drop-off, then it will automatically deliver malachite from the pickup to the drop-off. Also, they do it with this. If I set them to be a drop-off and set all the other mining situations to pick up, then they pick up what they need. What's wrong with this system? It's automation. It's just very good, and in fact, it's working pretty good too. But then, after I tested it, it stalled. It stopped. Means that here it was slowly building rest materials, and then when the car was full, then it stopped. Then it just stopped. So yeah, I don't think this is perfected, but it is a good system. But sometimes you just have to reset it by clicking this twice. Put it on and off, and then it's some kind of resetting, and then it won't go in anymore. I'm not a fan of automated set and forget things because I want to keep an eye on this. And if you have a car going from here to there and nothing else, then it's better. It's better. But okay, if you want it different, then what are you doing here? Go away! I just paid you. Um, but if you want it otherwise, then you do it otherwise because this is not the ultimate way to play. It's just an example of how you can play. Now I have to rebuild this, of course, in big warehouses, and I probably set it 3 at a time because it's 300, right? It's 300, so I can set it to copper, concrete, and like what was it? Concrete, copper, and silica, right? Silica. Then it comes in. I can set this off by clicking relocating. Okay. I have to rebuild this and I have to rebuild this. But still, this game is not over yet. It has a lot still. What are we doing here? Here we're doing capacitors. We have already set a lakeside extractor, and we need a couple more. And to do that, we need land. And to make land, it is probably, I can, this is, okay, I'm not breaking this off. So if you put an extruder, we need extruders. If you put an extruder here, we can have sulfur. Oh, I am doing that already here. But it's still not working very. But this, reprocess slag. If I reprocess slag, um, if I do this, I put okay, production, put one here, and I set it to land reclamation by just clicking this away. I just want to use repossessed slag, and then I put a maglev from here to there. Then, yeah, they need power. Okay. Then they make this permanently, and this is going to work again. So now my slag is building back again. So this is a permanent relief for the slag, and also I can build here. I can fill this in with land like this. If you see this, white is built, red is not. I can also do this. Well, see, I can build too. Okay, so this is I can build, and I can build dams for this lakeside extractors. I need this a couple of 5 or 6. Okay, but that's in the next episode. So this is it. I think I covered it all. And next time we are going to build again. So escape, save, testing episode 7. Okay, it's not your business. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. If you like it, just hit the like button. Subscribe if you want to. Ring the bell if you want to mail whenever I put a new movie online. Of course, if you want to give me a little donation, you can buy me a cup of coffee, or you can donate whatever you want in PayPal. The links are in the description. Thank you for watching. Take care. Bye.